morning. Good morning. I am Akosua Washington Woods. Welcome. Good morning. I'm Akosua Washington Woods. Good morning. I'm Akosua Washington Woods, and welcome from Unity San Diego. I am here this morning to do our prayer and meditation. I know that each of you welcomes your day. I know that some of you, it's the middle of your day. Some of us are just beginning your day. So I welcome you here from the West Coast at 9 a.m. our Pacific time. I'm going to start off this morning with a quote from Mary McCarthy. What she says is, "We all live in suspense from day to day, from hour to hour. In other words, we are the hero of our own story." So, what kind of day am I helping to create today? Am I helping to create a day that is full of joy and full of laughter, full of peace and full of love? Or am I creating a day that's full of turbulence, or a day that's full of strife, or a day that's full of judgment? So, what kind of day am I helping to create? Is I can create anything that I want to because my thoughts, my words, and my actions show that I can be loving and kind. I can be a kind and gentle spirit. I can be whoever I want to be when I get up in the morning and before I go to bed at night and all day long. So let's all create the day that we want to together. Let's all look at the still small space where we look deep inside ourselves and know that I am peace, I am love, I am joy. So, with that being said, let's just take a deep breath in, a deep breath. And as we breathe in, know that all of us are right here where we need to be in this now moment. Know that we are all here creating and looking for the world that we want to see. Whether it means neighbor to neighbor, or it means soul to soul, or it means I'm creating great things in my neighborhood, or I'm creating great things in my town, or I'm creating great things in my job, or in my home, in my backyard, whatever it is that we think we need to do, and wherever we think we need to be. Just make it the best day possible. I know that all of us have challenges, but in those challenges, it's a time for opportunity and growth. So, as we know that we are able to create the day we want to create, let's make the best of it. You know, Myrtle Fillmore said that she walked through the world knowing that she didn't inherit sickness, for instance. Myrtle Fillmore is one of the co-founders of Unity, and she said, God is this God is this eternal life that we make into living. So let's live. Let's live the best we can. Let's live knowing that each of us is God's creation, Spirit's creation, Buddha's creation, whoever that we want to believe the Goddess's creation. Who we are is who we came here to be. And we can always make changes if we don't like it. We can always take a deep breath in and start all over again. Think about that. Sometimes I have to start my day several different times, taking deep breaths and knowing that I'm showing up as the best I can in the moment. And when I don't believe that I've showed up the best I can, either taking a look at it again, making amends if I need to, and doing better in the next moment. So, this morning, let's focus on what kind of day am I helping to create? So, as we seep into the silence, let's think about who I am and who I came here to be, right in this now moment. Let's take a deep breath in, and as we breathe in, know that we're letting go and letting whatever needs to come in at the moment be here. So let's breathe together. Breathe out. 2 more times. Breathe in and breathe out. And in this third time, we'll sit in silence for a few minutes. Breathe in and breathe out. What kind of day am I creating for myself? What kind of day am I creating for my household? What kind of day am I creating for my workplace? What kind of day am I creating for my neighbors and my community? What kind of day am I creating for our world? What kind of day am I creating? I'm creating a world, and I challenge you as well, because I know that each of us within ourselves knows that we can create the world that we want. And it's just short, small steps, whether it means I hold the door for someone or I wave at someone across a parking lot, or it's that we hold each other in peace and prayer. Because prayer, as we know, is the foundation for unity. And we are founded on prayer. So, in every moment, I try to remain in prayer. I'm inviting you to the same thing. And that doesn't mean we close our eyes. We can be in prayer at a stoplight, or standing in our backyards, or walking down the stairs or the street. What kind of day am I going to create? What I put out there in the world comes back threefold. So let's all create the day, create the moment that we know we can. Mary McLeod Bethune said, "Faith is the first factor in a life devoted to service. Without it, nothing is possible. With it, nothing is impossible." So let's walk in faith. And if we need to, let's skip and run in faith, or ride our bike, or drive our car. Let's all be. Let's all know. Let's all circle each other. Circle each other in joy. Circle each other in laughter. Circle each other in power and peace. But most of all, let's circle each other in love. Love actually is a power this month, the power of the month. We talk about the 12 powers, and this is April, and the power is love. The color is pink, and the center of the heart is what this power is all about. So, let's all affirm that we will be loved today. I am love, you are love. And as love, that helps create the day that we want to see. There's a poem out there that talks about being who you want to be in the world. So, I want to be about love. What about you? I know that sometimes it's hard to remain in that all the time, each and every moment, each and every day. But if I didn't have something to strive for, if none of us had something to strive for, it would be pretty boring. And it wouldn't give us opportunity to be present and to make change. So I know that I want to be love. I want to be peace. I want to be power. And that's not power over at all. That's power with. As I know that we can create just by sometimes sitting in the silence, we can send out into the world peace and joy. So, my friends, I'll say to you as we are all walking each other home, know that I challenge you as I challenge myself to think about what kind of day I want to create today. Thank you for joining me this morning. I know that each of us is peace, and each of us is joy, and each of us is light, and I know that we will all forever stand in love. Thank you for joining me this morning. Have a blessed day. Create the day that you want. Thank you.